Good evening and welcome to New York Red Bulls post-match media availability following the New York Red Bulls 0-0 draw against Nashville SC. We're joined by New York Red Bulls head coach Sandro Schwarz. As always, use the raise hand function. I'll call you to ask coach a question. First hand I saw was Anthony Merced. Anthony, when I start recording, the floor is yours.
Recording in progress.
Coach, obviously a draw isn't the worst result, but there were a lot of eerie similarities to last season where the defense was very strong, but the team couldn't score goals. Is it frustrating, or do you take a lot of positives from this game?
No. First of all, I don't want to compare about the last season. First of all, this is our match, our first match all together with this group, with this club. And I saw especially the first half was very good. I'm very satisfied about the performance, about the control, about the counter press was very good. We create chances and also some. We had the whole game 3 unlucky moments. Then 2 times was crossbar, then 1 time on the post. But to be honest, I'm satisfied about the performance and especially the first half.
Next we'll go to Joe Pantorna.
And also, I'm not believe me, I'm not frustrated about that. This is the first match day, and I'm agree about that we have to develop this. But we had so many situations in the last third, so this is what we have to continue.
Hey, Sandro, along those lines, maybe what kind of lessons did you maybe learn from your team today, or what kind of a lesson can your team take from a result like this moving forward? Thanks.
Yeah, it's to analyze all phases of the game, our defense behavior, our offensive transition, but I saw the character of the whole team was good. The mentality, how we defend was very well. And also the moments in our ball position, also our moments when we were in the last third, and also in the second half, beginning of second half, and then in such a game, first away game, the atmosphere last 10-15 minutes, then it's also important that you don't concede a goal when you have so many chances, and maybe then you don't have the feeling then in the last moment to score. Then it's very important that you don't lose this game, and this was good.
Next we'll go to Voss.
How's it going, Coach?
Hello.
So we saw a few of the players get their debuts in the MLS this night. We saw Noah as well as Emil Forsberg, who had that man-of-the-match performance. But what are your thoughts on their debuts, and what are your takes from your first MLS match as a head coach?
Yeah, I'm not so important about that. More important is what happened on the field, and this is for the players. So Noah was good. Good job with Jean and also the back four to give the whole team confidence how we defend, and this was very strong. And also good moments in build-up situations. Emil, you can see his experience and also his quality in the small, medium spaces. And also Mitch, first game I think in the MLS. That is good for us, and he had also a very good preseason. So good moments, especially also from these players for the first game. But it's more important the whole group, that they stay together, that they are very helpful each other, and that is what I saw the whole 94 minutes today.
Next we'll go to Gary.
Good evening, Coach. Thanks very much for taking your time with this. We talked about this before in many and other conferences that we have taken with you. You said that the team as a group as a whole was going to be the most important part of when they're going through an afternoon season. We have seen the team perform a little better in spots where they usually falter. Was this what you meant by fixing little things to make the team more competitive throughout the season?
Yeah. I agree. I saw a lot of good things, and we need, when we are dominant, when we control the game, and not only to have the ball position from the left to the right side. So when we control the game, especially here in Nashville, And you know this better than me here. It's a very good team also, and in this atmosphere it could be very difficult, especially in first half with this situation with the red card, and then something sometimes could be also change the rhythm of the game, but we controlled it, and I saw very good moments, especially in ball position, and also also these deep runs, and yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed about the result, but what the whole team played was good, and the performance was good. But we have to continue. This is very important. We have to continue. Now we have a short week. Next away game in Houston next Saturday, so we have to prepare now to have a good recovery, and then to prepare the next game in Houston.
Next we go to Eric.
Hey, Coach, I just
Hello.
wanted to ask about. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Noah came in, first game debut. Can you talk about, I think maybe it surprised some people seeing his name on the team sheet over on just Reyes. Can you talk about his performance in preseason and how it led to him starting this first game?
No, you mean Noah Eile?
Yeah.
Now, first of all, I spoke also with Andres Reyes in the morning today, that he will not start today because he missed some training session and also some friendly games, some minutes in the preseason. And Jean Niels trained the whole preseason also in a good spot. And Noah is with his quality on the ball, and it was good. It was good first game in the MLS, and also his defending, not only the ball position. First of all, they have to do their job in the defending behavior, and but the whole team, back four, fullbacks is important. Both six positions, Frankie and Danny made a great job, especially behavior second ball and in the counter press to organize the rest defense. So, but yeah, to be honest, we are, and what I said is a little bit disappointed about the result.
Next we go to Dan.
Congratulations on a good performance out there. How frustrating was it that you got woodwork 3 times and Carlos Cornell had nothing until those last final moments in the second half? How important was that to see Cornell being such a strong keeper towards the end of the match?
Very important. And I said this also in our locker room directly after the game to our team. It's very important that you don't lose the game when you miss some chances, and so I'm not frustrated about that. So this is that can every time happen. But then it's important that you don't concede a goal with the atmosphere in set pieces or something like that. And this is also for a young team. That's important to have this development and also to have this feeling on the pitch. So when it's 0-0 and it's emotional, the last 10 minutes, last 15 minutes, some long balls coming, and also for our goalkeeper, for Carlos, then it's good. It's good to know that we don't concede a goal.
We have time for 2 more questions with Coach. First, we'll go to Michael Batista, and then we'll go to Christian.
Coach, thank you so much. I'm just kind of curious. It was mentioned that Carlos Cornell, he got pressured late in the game. Overall, Nashville came out in that second half. They only had 1 shot in total in the first half. Second half, they started to get more possession, started to get more confidence as the half went on. Can you talk about what you saw from them and how your team responded in particular?
I think also the beginning of the second half, first 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, we controlled also the game. But then, this is what I said, then it's the last 10 minutes, everything can happen. It's 0-0 with dangerous moments, then also with set pieces. And then it's important that you don't lose the concentration, that you have the focus in every duel, that you help each other, especially in set pieces, and that is good to see that we have then also this feeling that we don't concede a goal. I think, and I don't want to talk about the last season, I think it's in our preseason, it's we don't have so many games against the MLS teams which we don't concede a goal. So this is the first time. That's good, and it's good to start in the regular season.
And we'll finish up with Christian.
Good evening, Coach. Christian Moraes from Território MLS, Brazil.
Oh.
Sorry, I had a problem with my camera.
No problem.
Emil,
You're in Brazil, it's okay.
Emil and Elias made a good combinations on the pitch today. Is it down the left that the RB will be most dangerous to opponents? And in your opinion, was the crossbar the team's main enemy on the pitch? Thanks.
I would answer, but to be honest, so the crossbar situations, was unlucky moments, and Dante and Elias, they made also a good job, especially in the first half. Good movements, counter movements from both strikers, which we need, especially also for the deep runs. So also both strikers made a good job. First of all, in the defense, in our pressing behavior, to find the right moments when we have to make the pressure on their center backs or on the fullbacks with our 10 position. And they create also chances. They had moments in the box, and but this is what we have to improve then also for the next games, and in this short week then that we are ready in Houston.
Coach, thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.